Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Rainbow Warriors offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, he wants to throw here on second down. Keeps looking downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So the Air Force Falcons offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
On the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Falcons will punt this one away.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for room, it's Jordan. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes his connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to become. I'm going to take away the quick, easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put him on the quarterback and get him on the ground like you did right there.
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Here comes the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. A 1st down for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds a man on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens is that DB starts to lead, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Wants to throw on second down. They're working that left side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over USF.
The give.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. On the option. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Falcons will snap it on first and 10. Handoff to the fullback. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Sticks it in his belly. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And now on second down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Now on the option. The pitch. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run the option. And the ball's on the ground.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Down to the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. The give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a third and long. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. He got it.
The kick is good. Hawaii 14, Air Force 3.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll go to the toss. At the 35, he's loose. Can anyone catch it? And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space.
At the 21.
Muscle by.
For Air Force.
Stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Castro. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Velasquez. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
He's got it down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now from the 48-yard line, it's first and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
It'll be first and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down, 10 yards to go. The option look. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
That's a really good job in the decision-making there in the quarterback run in the option game. He is a threat in this rushing attack. Defensively, you can't just be keying on fullbacks. You can't just be keying on tailbacks. You've got to have your eyes on the quarterback, knowing that at any given play, he can keep it and take off.
They go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On the option, he'll toss it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back goes in motion.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
And the Falcons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Got his man quickly. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Well, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. The give to the fullback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's third and goal. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
The pull and throw off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Here comes the option. Plows through the defense. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. At the 20, he's got space. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got it! Touchdown Falcons! And here they come almost all the way back. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The back goes in motion. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gonna run it. It's Velasquez. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They want to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Falcons will call on their punt team.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He's right on target. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Time to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all season. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are